I've hit recording, so I actually have the whole thing for the VOD channel. The settings are correct. Everything is good now, right? Okay. That was... We definitely didn't have a bunch of, or at least one failed run earlier that was the most horrendous combination of bosses plus the wrong settings. That definitely didn't happen. I don't know what you're talking about. There is no proof. There is no proof. And don't listen to anything that chat says below me about that being a lie. Okay, what do we got? It looks like Claymore is what we're going for. What kind of randomizer is this? What the fuck? He always has the club. All right, Claymore it is, and just because everyone was mad I didn't pick the Spirit Talisman on the Speedrun, we'll do the Spirit Talisman. Cheers. I stand by the fact that the Spirit Talisman was the wrong pick, and people that wanted me to have it do not understand why it was a bad idea. I stand by that. I will die on that hill. What do I need? I need 1 point in strength. Dang. Let me have the Claymore online. Let's... Hello. You know, normally I would say I hope you have a good day, but I hate you. I hope you have a terrible day. Yes, it is. It is indeed one less Kindred to worry about. Don't worry, I'm sure the other one will be on the main required path along with Valiant Gargoyles, because that's my luck. Never punished. Never punished, always lucky. This is my luck right here. I'm always lucky. Let's go. Who the fuck is that? Is that Dane? No, that's Gary. I see the snail. How's it going, Pancake? Welcome on in. How's the run? Well, I had a previous run that had the wrong settings, but had the worst combination of bosses I've ever seen for required bosses. I had to do... Melania was great. Loved Melania, but as Makar. But then we had Skidoo as Margit. PCR Phase 1 as Godric, Nile as Radon, and then Crucible and Leonine duo replacing DTS. So we reset that run because that was not going anywhere.
Goodbye for now.
I gotta start doing this, the thing that Brian does. It is faster. Not by much, but it is a little faster. But this run is already off to a better start. We've got the Hugaka. We've got the correct settings. Yeah. I didn't really have a follow-up to that. I don't know why I paused for so long, but... I do need money, so we are going to do the usual thing, because I do need levels. I need specifically 4 decks... That's it. Okay, 4 decks. Wow. Okay, sick. And then hopefully we get Somber 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and a Somber 10 along the way. Hopefully. Best spell in the game, which? Swarm of Flies? I have yet to find a good use for Swarm of Flies. I have tried Swarm of Flies in the past, and every time I've tried it, it has been incredibly underperforming. And some people swear by it, and I don't understand why. We have been blessed. There is an ant butt on the path. It's perfect. Dark Souls 2 best game ever. Welcome on in. How's it going? I have a feeling you may or may not be a fan of Dark Souls 2. I might be wrong, but I have a feeling that you might be. It's wonderful against annoying invaders. As a person that does not ever play online or with PvP at all, I would not know, but I believe you. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Okay, ma'am, you're gonna give me something good this time, right? To show how good this run's gonna be. It's not helpful with this weapon, but that could actually be helpful if I find other smithing stones and I switch to the claymore again. I think they like DS2. Maybe. It's possible. It's hard to say. That or it's a sarcastic name and they actually hate it. Good for setting some bleed build up. Send it, chase it, bleed build. You get a proc like immediately. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Give me money. None of this is money. Okay, that's money. Give me good money. I got 6 8s. I could sell those for money. They can be used for goods and services. Generally run in the Dragon Community Sealed Arts of Arcane. That's totally valid. He invaded a lot. That's fair. Love the dress. Oh, he looks so good. The dancer set is a top tier set in this game. Wow. Look, my man's got all the stones. Okay, gotta remember that. Bernie, stones. Stony. Don't remember it as Stony. That's how we do it. That's how we do it. Stony. He is a diva. He is. It's like Mega Man X7. Really good, but clanky. I think DS2 is better than DS1. And there's a lot of things to like in DS2, but at the same time, that game is fucking weird. But I do enjoy DS2.
Hello? Can you hear me? Help me. I'm stuck.
Influence bleed build up on bleed sorceries from the seal works the same. I would assume so as well. It also applies to the Thorn one, whatever that one is. And there's also an arcane one too or something, right? Isn't there like a Albinoric staff? That one also applies to that, I'm pretty sure. Okay, you don't have anything, but you're still my favorite merchant. Have a good day. Goodbye. How much money do I have so far? Not a lot. Not a lot. I need 5 decks, and then I can start leveling health. Leonine and Trisha. I'm in a rush. You don't have time to not pick things up. 2 5s. Okay. More money. Love money. 3 5s. So I got the 5s and the 6s for a regular smithing stone weapon now. I almost missed that. That would have been embarrassing. I tell you what. That would have been embarrassing. Getting some okay talismans. Somber 2's good. Oh, and give. Thank you. Picking up items from on top of the graves is surprisingly annoying. Is that going to be enough to get 5 levels? Probably not, right? One. it'll be close, actually. 3 3s. Wild. Another somber 2. Okay. This will definitely be enough, for sure. Welcome back, Ram. Is that a controller thing? No, that is a me thing. Slash other, like, almost everyone that does challenge runs thing. There's a bunch of reasons for it. Number one, it makes buffing easier. So for example, if you have like, I don't know, Golden Vow and Flame Grant Me Strength to do, you don't have to do a bunch of like unequipping, re-equipping on your right, left hand and stuff. What the fuck just happened? Oh, the hand killed things. Oh, okay. That's number one. Okay, give, thank you. I got stuck on the tree. What's number two? Number two is also, I'm so far back now because I died. That's so unfortunate. Okay. What's number two? What's the number two reason? Number two is because when you're on your horse, you'll always two-hand if it's in your left hand, whereas if it's in your right hand, you don't two-hand. So you're guaranteed, like for right now, I need 15 strength to be able to wield it, or I need to two-hand it. So if it was in my right hand, I wouldn't be able to wield it on the horse. Whereas here, granted, I don't have the dex, but I would be wielding it if that was the case. And number three, side little benefit, the Mimic's an idiot and doesn't know that if something's in your left hand, that is a weapon. They think that it is not a weapon and they don't use it at all. So, 3 reasons. I regret using all my runes because now I have to go back and get them. Hello. How's it going, Dan? How are you today? Thank you again for the packs for my birthday. I didn't get anything crazy good, but I did get a, I don't have it available. I did get a borderless or extended art fire crystal, which is pretty cool. And I also got a approach of the second sun, that blue card, the aura that gives you an extra main or pre-combat main or whatever the fuck it is, upgrade, untap, upkeep, all that shit. I got both of those, so that's pretty cool. Okay, okay, don't die. Don't die. Don't die. Don't die. We did it. We made it past. Let's go. You just always unequip your before the mimic and then equip again. Yep, that's definitely another option too. Both of them work. Most people do the unequip of all the things and then fight the mimic.
Welcome. Well, you please. I'm hungry.
Nah, I don't need that. I also have not mentioned this yet. My headphones that I had completely fell apart yesterday. Thank you for the 10 biddies. I appreciate it. And the screaming sheep. My headphones fell apart yesterday. Like completely. Like they legitimately fell apart. Oh, I only needed... Oh, sick. So thank you for the 500. What the fuck? Thank you very much for all the bits. I appreciate it, Explosive Kitty. I don't think I deserve it, but I will take it and say thank you for the kind words. I appreciate it. I do use them a lot. Like, I understand why it happened. So there was a little piece that broke off and a screw fell out like 6 months ago or something. And they have been slowly getting worse as time has gone on. And yesterday, I guess, was the final straw, and they completely broke apart, and they, I had to go buy new ones. But I bought new ones. Very happy with them so far. They were just another version of the HyperX. I got the Cloud 3S, which is pretty great. Good morning, James. How are you? Good luck avoiding RE9 spoilers today. It is kind of everywhere. Have fun. Love Zelda sound and Abba, love Abba, favorite streamer. Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you so much for all the kind words. I very much appreciate it. It is not required, but I am thankful for the support. It is a good reason to not look at socials. Also, James, would you like to know what Pug said as their first message today? Yes, Pug, I'm calling you out because it was funny. Morning, Oreo. I'm doing great. Aside from the fact that I've had one terrible failed run earlier already. How's it going, Oreo? 6s or 6-2s. Insulting you? No. Pug came in and said, and I quote, "Did I miss Pokemon Day or am I early?" Thankfully, I was able to tell Pug that they were, in fact, 23 hours and 20 minutes early. So, nice that I could give them some good news, you know? Apparently, yes. Apparently it has. Stargazer is not helpful. God, how many fucking 7s do I have? 3? Crazy. Crazy talk. Paying for part of your house to be paid but not movers. I know. I don't understand the logic. It drives me. I don't get it. Of the two jobs you could pay for, you pay for the thing that is the easier thing of the two. Wild decision. Okay, we're good. We're good. Ever thought of doing a century run only? What is a century run only? I still need a somber one, which is unfortunate. Oh, you mean Ballista? No, never. Ballista only is not something that I plan to ever do. I did bows and all the bows and arrows and all that stuff all combined into one, like crossbows and whatnot. But ballistas are theoretically impossible on some bosses. I say theoretically because, like, you might be able to, but I'm pretty sure on somebody like, oh God, why are you here? Hang on, hold that thought. Pretty sure on somebody like PCR, I haven't actually tested it 100%, but I'm pretty sure it's too slow. And you might be able to, but it just doesn't sound fun. There we go. Right to PCR. Let's go. Congrats. Harder than you remember. Yeah, it sure is. I believe, though. You're going to get it. I believe. That's awesome. You got all the way to PCR. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. I still need money. I'm very broke. I got a cool helmet, and that's about it. And I need a somber one as well. Measure a 10 or so, guys, about the same. Sunflower's still not dead. Not surprised. Sunflower's a dick sometimes. That doesn't shock me at all, to be honest. Much like this guy, apparently. Why are you being such an asshole? Well, we're not going in there. we're just gonna mosey along and ignore whatever's in there. I'm sure it doesn't matter. I'm sure it's not relevant to me. Oh my god. You want to do without the fire grease? That's fair. That's fair. Sounds good, Cram. I shall be here and hopefully on good pace, although it's not seeming likely. Why do my larval seals look turquoise? Those are the ones from the DLC. The DLC ones look a little bit different.
It seems torrent, whereas I'm there is, but I can take other.
They functionally do the same thing, which I was disappointed by. It would have been cool if they actually did something different, but spin. Oh, James, speaking of Resident Evil 9, Distortion got a package from Capcom, and it was crazy the amount of shit in there. It was like a full-on fucking briefcase full of stuff. It was cool. Did he get it, Leon? No, but he did get a key to something. I don't remember what the name of the key was. He did get a key. He did get a key. Undo the smithing stones. I don't know. I just wish it like, I wish there was, it was more, I wish it did something additional instead of just like, yeah, it just looks a little different. I don't know what I want to do. I haven't thought that far ahead, but. Didn't even know there were DLC larval tears. There are. I know Zook knows how many. I don't know how many, but I know there's a limited amount in both DLC and the base game. How's it going, Cheese? How you doing? Change your base class? That'd be good. Yeah, larval tears. Yeah. Yeah, changing your base class wouldn't be the most useful thing in the world, but that would be kind of cool as like an additional thing it could do. 18 base game, 9 DLC. Perfect. Thank you. Ironically, that means that there is, if you wanted to, you could respec one time per boss, per remembrance boss, and you'd still have one extra because there's 26 remembrance bosses, including Bale, because Bale's remembrance boss. I don't give a shit what the game says. Oh, that poor man. He's been sitting there so long, the mushrooms have grown on him. Sorry, bird. Wow, 5 runes. Hell yeah. I wasn't going to go for it. Then I saw that it was tall and I could have been smithing stone. Then it wasn't. Halfway here. No, I am halfway. Something good. He only sells spells with my settings, so he would not be selling anything good.
Why don't
I'm not in the mood for Electro Swing. As good as it is, not in the mood. The previous song? No, the previous song is about a video game, though. It's about Alan Wake. Alan 2 is one of the Alan Wakes. I don't remember which one, but it is about Alan Wake. More money. Man, I'm broke as hell. Oh, please. Please be money. Nope. Nope. Get me out of here. Okay. Control Resident does look good. It does, it does. Keep singing a song, make a song about a game where you sing. You know they're not saying Night Rain, right? They're saying Night Springs, which is not the name of Night Rain. They're definitely saying Night Springs, which is the, and those that have played Alan Wake can correct me, the city that it takes place in, correct? Party pooper. I'm great at being a party pooper. It's one of my specialities. Thank you for blessing the run. I appreciate it. I didn't realize it was that guy. That's actually terrifying. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill. Okay, we're good. We're alive. Oh, 3 whole lump of flesh. I'm rich. Finally. Finally. Rick deserved the remembrance. So true. Rick should have got an ending in the DLC after they realized how popular he was. That should have happened. That would have been awesome. Dragon. Okay, I can at least upgrade something now. Hang on, they've called me 3 times. 1 sec. Hello, you opened a checking account with us. We want to check that everything's good. Okay, great. You want a credit card? No! This is entirely pointless. You're just calling to sell me a credit card. You don't actually want to check that things are good. Leave me alone. I'm speed running, kind of. Not really. I'm actually not going that fast. But we're trying to speed run. Okay, what did I miss? What would you do if you were to actually exploit a cat with internet access watching my streams? Be very confused as to how you're typing. Kind of like Var's Bouquet, it's a charging weapon. Var's Bouquet is a hammer that has bleed and you can coat it with greases. Var's Bouquet is better than people give it credit for. Its damage is ass, but there's plenty of ways you can make it stronger and it's better than people give it credit for. I actually don't need that grace and that was entirely pointless. I don't know why I grabbed that. Old habits, I guess, eh? I am sad that we didn't get like an ending in the DLC. That was such a missed opportunity. And also the fact that like if you go to Midra and you have done all the Frenzy Flame stuff, the fact that you don't get anything special is also disappointing. There should have been like some sort of interaction with, even if it was like a throwaway voice line or something, right? Like, there should have been something. Nothing. Crystal Tears could be helpful, but otherwise, nothing. We're getting fucking jack diddly squat right now. Unless there is more DLC. Ooh, you think there might be more DLC coming? Like a Tarnished Edition? It's possible. So, Smith Script Daggers. The Smith Script Daggers are very bad on most situations. However, on Ancient Dragons, they might be one of the best weapons in the entire game. Yeah, something like, now you're the Lord, will you do, like, or why would you agree to work with them, or like some throwaway line they could have had, you know? And instead we got Jack Diddley Squad, and it makes me sad. Safe to grace. The man is very angry. Thankfully, he doesn't know how to climb a ladder. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, do we not do damage. Wow, that's something. Okay, well. Midra, like Artorias, is canonically a fraud. I don't think I've ever heard anyone call Artorias a fraud. How is Artorias a fraud? I don't know Dark Souls very well. If yes, how are the taxes there? You still have to pay taxes. Taxes are important. Taxes help us pay for things that we need in the lands between. I nearly died. I'm probably still going to die because I have no way to get rid of this poison. Wait. I'm already poisoned. Poison again. Brother, why? Why? Why is there a dragon? Okay, I was running to the Grace. I just need to get to the Grace. We've had very, very bad positionings of bosses lately. Is it progressive taxation? Yes, we tax the rich here. We make sure that we tax the correct people. Why does it sound like there's a duck in this song? You hear it? You hear the duck? Thank you for watching your friend die. What's minimum rune wage? I don't know how to calculate that. 1,000 per hour? I don't know. I don't know how to calculate that minimum rune wage. Is that too much? You know what? You know what? Fuck it. 1,000 per hour. It's so expensive to level by the later levels. Yeah. 1,000 per hour sounds like a good lower end. You know what? I don't care about that item. I don't want to make that imp bad. Oh, good. There's another imp. Is that the exact same type of imp? It is. That's a weird quinky dink. That's a really weird quinky dink. Two of the lion imps in the same spot? I have zero vague. I'm broke. This is not by choice. This is because I have no money. Ow. Who? Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Thank you. Excellent. All right, I can at least get a little bit of levels here. Here we go. How's it going, Rihanna? How you doing? Welcome in. I kind of want Makara to be Melania again. There we go. We're at 19. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. No one here. It's Bulls! Weirdly hard to beat because I actually don't know his moveset very well. Okay, sure, bro. Okay, 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 okay. Chill, chill, chill. It's fine. We're live. Did you poise break? Thank you. My God. Hi, Pachoo! One more. Hi, Pachoo!
Hey, Pachoo.
Thank you. All I got was one golden seed for that. Are you kidding me? Really? Could have given me two? Maybe a sacred tier? Like, you should place the Red Wolf. I actually, you know what? I'm down for that. I'd be down for Bulls to replace the Red Wolf. The Bulls in Rolana's castle should have been a mini boss that you were required to beat. Just so it was really similar to Renala, but with like a different boss, you know? What I want to see in a second DLC? A bigger variety of weapons that didn't get enough love. That's what I would want. That would be the main thing. Move the glint blades and they're a great fight. Just a decent fight. So the glint blades, you're saying like the blue ones? maybe. I don't hate Red Wolf as much as other people. I think Red Wolf is a fine fight. Even though the spells... Well, here's the problem with Red Wolf. Is Red Wolf, like, is annoying, sure. Or not the problem, but here's the thing about Red Wolf. Red Wolf is annoying in the base game because of the jumping around. But I will take Red Wolf in the base game every single day of the week over Red Wolf in Night Rain, because Red Wolf in Night Rain doesn't have the sword moves. And that is just miserable to fight against. I wonder if on my PB I didn't go to Makar. I wonder if I was going straight to Godric, and that's why the time is so behind. That might be what I'm doing. So I might save time on DTS going forward then with this. Laura, as to why they removed it, it's possible. It's possible. And just Sif moveset. See, you say that, but then everyone would be like, oh, they just reuse Sif. And they do reuse a lot of assets, don't get me wrong. But everyone would just be like, oh, they just reuse Sif. Still the same wolf? I mean, there's more than one red wolf, and there's like 3 in this game, so it's not guaranteed it's the same wolf. Plus, who's to say the king consort is Radigan? Different timeline. It's good that I went to Altus, because I'm pretty sure the Sentry's Torch is not randomized, if my settings are right. Okay. Why is it the worst possible option? Wait, Radigan's sword, America's hammer? I mean, sure, but it doesn't mean that this wolf is in fact Radigan's wolf. Plus, again, there are 3 wolves in this game. This one. More than 3, possibly. I can think of 3. There's 2 that are bosses and 1 that's not a boss. So it's entirely possible that that wolf in that game is not the same wolf as the wolf that is here. I think ultimately the reason the sword is gone is they just changed the moveset of some of the bosses for no discernible reason, and that was one of the changes that they did. And it made the boss worse. Some of the bosses got changed movesets and it's better. That is not one. Could be our Tarnish wolves, you never know. Hello, Bale. Bale and a Knight's Cav. Okay, okay, okay. God, I am not finding any upgrades for my weapon. I need a somber 1 desperately. And then a 3, 4, and a 5, which are not happening. There's a dog that doesn't attack the player on Lane Dell. I don't think I knew this. Crazy. Unheard of. He's a bug code. No, he's a good boy, and we will praise the dog for not attacking us. Also, given that there is an enemy in the Dark Souls 2 that doesn't attack the player, I am inclined to believe, you know, I have a feeling that Margaret may or may not be a mimic. I am inclined to believe that it is not a bug code and is by design, because that definitely does exist in a previous Souls game, so there is precedent. Is that going to be better than that? It might be. Pray the next time is a grace mimic. Why would you say that? Why can't you pray for a somber one for me? Video explained by Zully, if I'm not wrong. Would make sense. Zully does do videos like that. I'm not saying I don't believe you that's a bug code, but I like to imagine a world where they made a good boy, and that was their goal.
Is accustomed well.
Okay, this guy for sure has the Sentry's Torch because it should not be randomized. It's $7,000? Why? Why is it so expensive? Now, I am gonna pay the money, but it is a ripoff. And they know it. This is supply and demand. This is a classic example of supply and demand. They know that I need it. They set the price. God damn it. So unfair. All right, come here, you. Okay. I didn't even try to move because there was no way I was moving out of that.
Thou art of passing skill. Warrior blood must truly run in thy veins.
At least.
Tarnished.
Okay, that was my fault. I should have dodged. I should have. Ma'am. At least this is early, so they're not scaled like crazy and do a lot of damage, what I was going to say, and then they grabbed me and I was upset and embarrassed. Okay. You're alive? How? Fucking how? I can honestly say I don't think I've ever used the troll sword. One day it will happen.
It's tightly booked. The guard you breached. Well, but of course.
Probably. Like, what the fuck is Stranded listening to? Carry a night run? Yeah, probably at some point, yeah. At the very least, I need to do a run where like all the NPCs are, can so-and-so beat the game? Statistically the worst colossal sword? I can confirm that is definitely not the case, and I know for a fact that it's not the case. And the reason I know for a fact that it's not the case is because all three of the Radon paired colossal swords exist, and those are trash. The worst colossal swords in the game. All three of them. They're all fucking garbage. Hello, Kristen. Snow's crazy there. Glad I don't have that. How are you? How's it going? Ow. Fuppa. Indeed. All of those things are correct. You are missing one important fact about them that makes them even worse than they would normally even, like, you would normally even think they would be. Which is that the colossal paired swords, the Radon ones, do not only less damage than every other colossal sword in the game, but also do less damage than, like, other weapons that are lighter than them. I'm trying to think of an example of a weapon type that does that. Would normally be, they do less damage than great swords. I'm pretty sure they do less damage than straight swords too. It's ridiculous. Yes, they also don't get buffed by the two-hand talisman. It's true. Kristen's sick today. That's what I heard. That's what I heard. Pretty sure she's sick. Can't go into work. It's too bad. Okay, Godric. We can finally almost split. Let's go. We're only 10 minutes behind. Well, it's not hard. But it is potentially going to take me a second. At least I have pierce damage. Okay, I do need to find a Somber 1 and 2. Which means we need the Bell Bearing. Which means I am going to go back up to the Evil Fort that I died at already. Because I do need to find this. Because I am hella weak as of right now. Boomers do think that. That is true. That is true. So it's best when things are so subjective. Your fave colossal sword is the Fire Knight's great sword. Absolutely. I do think that there is, like, there's a difference between I personally like this and mathematically this is the best based off of all the different stats and things. Like, for example, the Anvil Hammer is statistically, if you have 99 across all your stats, statistically is going to have the entire highest attack rating in the entire game. Oh, I got my runes back. Apparently the last time I died was here. That's funny. Is it everybody's favorite? No. Is it going to be worse on things that are resistant against strike and fire? Yes. But arguably, mathematically, it has the highest attack rating in the entire game. So there is a difference between the best mathematically and then the best because I like it. And those are very different things. You enjoy the hammer at all? Also fair. I'm so excited. My Fuck You Letta mug should be arriving hopefully next week. I don't know when. It's like in the States right now or something. I also didn't realize it comes from Latvia. Didn't mean to sit. The Fuck You Letta mug. We have merch that says Fuck You Letta on it now. I'm not advertising it like super hard yet because I want to see it in person first so I can show it off. But I've had merch on my website for a while and they've always had really... I've not had any complaints from anybody, so... I imagine it's going to turn out wonderfully, but I want to see it myself first before I do. You forgot about its heavy attack? Which is its heavy attack? Which one does it have? Rolana's cameo. May not be the best. Well, that's what I'm saying. There's like, that's what I'm saying. There's the mathematically, if you look mathematically at what the quote unquote best is, there is going to be an answer for what will do the most damage. That is an empirical fact. It's like gravity, right? There will be something that is mathematically going to do the most possible damage. And then there's going to be your preference of whether you like it and whether you can use it or effectively and all that stuff. So I didn't find the bell bearing and I'm very sad. I could go buy the smithing 1s and 2s because I did get the smithing bell bearing. God, I've gotten so much better at that lately. I'm so happy. So much more consistent. You can. I find it's more consistent there. That's the spot that I've seen Brian to be doing it. And I find that spot is way more consistent than the other place that I was going from. There we go. Sounds good. Appreciate you being here. Have a great one, Kitty. We'll see you later. Loretta! And it's fake Loretta. It's Bluetta, because I've already seen real Loretta, I'm pretty sure. I think she was over by... Oh, wait, maybe that was the previous run. Oh, it is Bluetta, though. I am right. Like, we're doing okay health-wise, but I'm really, 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 really broke right now for smithing stones. And I don't know how I'm this broke. We'll probably get the Claymore up next, I think, because the Claymore is going to be smart for at least having something slightly upgraded, and then I can hopefully find a weapon that I can buy. Ow. Whoop. Almost died. Dark Souls 2 boss? Which boss is on the pole? Ah, nice. One day the squad will show up. They're slowly getting over here. Just give him a second. There we go. There's one of them. God damn it. I also like the Falling Star Beasts. I think they are something that people don't necessarily like uber enjoy all the time, but I think they're a really good boss. I'm actually a big fan of them now that I've learned their moveset more because of Night Rain. Uh-oh. I'm out of healing. Wait, I have a solution for this. Hang on. Ma'am? Ma'am, I need you to heal me. Hello? Please give me the buff. Oh, yeah, come on. Yeah, nope. Why are you looking away from me? I need your help. Come on. Ma'am, please. Ma'am, please. Okay, well, there we go. Now she is. Nope, she's not. Okay. And Bluetta's really, really convicted to trying to kill. Okay, well. Really? Really? You fire one shot at me and then look the other direction? Ridiculous. I've gotten so unlucky with smithing stones, I can't believe it. I don't usually get this unlucky. Normally we get at least like a +4 going. At minimum. At minimum. Sounds good. Appreciate you being here. And thank you for the good luck. I'm gonna bring her in again because I actually do like the idea of her giving me the buff. I genuinely think that's actually a smart plan. Oh, yeah, sure. Heal the guy who doesn't need it, not me. Am I doing damage? Nope, not really. We have a boss that cannot be bled with a +0 weapon that has bleed. It's going great. Ow! I also have no idea where Alexander is. He's supposed to be in here, but he's not. And this healer feels like all the healers I've had in Overwatch lately. Where is Alexander? No, 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 no. Oh, come on. There is 0 chance that's happening. You're not killing me. I refuse to let it happen. Oh, my Lord. Okay, we're only 20 minutes behind. This is going great. It's going great. Yeah, yeah. This is exactly kind of run I was hoping for today. Mm-hmm.
Hiya, Pachu.
Hiya, Pachu, indeed. Alexander, you were 0 help that entire fight. Or you died early. I don't know which it is. Okay. Here we go. Let's go buy some smithing stones. It's really the only option I've got right now. Oh, I didn't give Goslock Spellbearing, right. I don't know, I'm not just giving all of them, I just should. Nope, he doesn't have it. He has a 3, which is helpful down the road, but he doesn't have a somber one. Okay, let's buy 3 of you. I have enough of those already. We're looking for... Okay, there's the 4. There's 2 4s. That's helpful. I have plenty of 6s. Oh, wait. Do I need... I can't even get there yet. That's fine. No. I need one more 4. Nada. All right. Well, what are you gonna do? Yes, I agree. They should have. I was very sad that we didn't get that as a not only a weapon class, but also that like it doesn't drop, like the brick hammer doesn't come with that as an option. It really should have. That would have been a really fucking cool one. Maybe down the road. Who knows? Maybe one day. Maybe we'll get something cool down the road. I can definitely sell like a bunch of these. Okay, I need one more 4. Oh, I need a bit more money. God damn, this is so expensive. I need one more 4. Can I change the extra war? Nope, got nothing. All right, that's fine. That's where I want. If I get a 4, I can go all the way up to a plus something. I don't know exactly what, but I can go very, very, very far up on the plus meter, which would be great. Let me see. If I get a 4, I can get up to a plus 18. And then I think I had a couple 7s I could buy, but not 3 7s. So I can't get all the way. But I'm, yeah, one more 4 and we're doing just fine. I just gotta get lucky and get the smithing 4 on the path. Or find a somber weapon on the path and then upgrade that. Because I think I have... No, I'm missing the 4 and the 5. Never mind, that won't work. So I just gotta get a smithing 4, then I get lucky. Okay, I can do that. I'm good at being lucky. I don't need to be good, just lucky. Damn it. That would've been really cool. If it had been right there. This does come with Lion's Claw, which is quite nice. Oh, good, it's another assassin. Oh, good, it's Electo. No, it's not. It's a regular assassin. I thought that was Electo from the move, but that is just a regular assassin move. I definitely did not go to Altis on my PB early. Which in hindsight is maybe a mistake. Maybe I want to be doing that. Because if nothing else, it's at least progress. Come on. Hello, Brian. How are you today? How did the rest of the runs go last night? I saw that there was one that you got very far in, and then there was tragedy that happened, and I felt so bad. I was super excited. You got somewhere at the end. Let's go! Congratulations. That's big. Hell yeah. G fucking G. That's awesome. 59, 58. Dang. Hell yeah. Just under. So is the goal now to push for even lower down, further down, or are we going to be taking a break and doing something else instead? I know you're still doing the EL10. EL10? Or go level 10, yeah. EL10 for Liza P. Go run back, go for sub 59. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Love it. Yeah, EL10. Sick. Cool. Okay, I'm gonna sit here so that she doesn't talk to me when I get inside. Okay, we're only 2 minutes behind now. We've pulled it back. I definitely did not go to Altis on my PB. For sure. For sure I didn't. When did I get a talisman pouch? You know what? I don't even know. Multiple time saves. Yeah. Between Radon, Malakath, Fire Giant, Gideon. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Ah, you're totally going to do it. Easy. Where does that put you on the leaderboard now? I didn't even think to ask. Because you were, what, top 50 before, right? Unfortunately, the bot isn't working, but Bip, I can tell you the song is My Trigger by Mike Snow. Free 5 seconds, you lost due to crash. Hell yeah. 42nd now. Let's go. Let's go. If you get sub 59, where would that put you? Let's assume it was like exactly the same. 58, 58. Mike Snow, not Stone, Snow, S-N, the thing that Canada has a lot of. Will be 36, dang. Ah, you totally got this, I believe, I believe. Now that you've got yours, we just need Fats to get his run, because that's also basically free. And then that is both of you PBing in the same weekend, which is what I wanted to have happen for both of you. Hey, Pachoo! Oh, now you could be spending 5 games? You're a piece of shit. Mostly free, so why not? Hell yeah, I agree, because it's free, absolutely. We love not only free runes, but free PBs, freebies, if you will, which works on 2 levels, because it's free and it's a freebie, right? That's what you call something that's free, and it's also a PB that is free, so it's a freebie. Stop giving me somber 7s. I think I have like 10 of them now. Okay, I've got 5, but that's basically 10 if you doubled it. Oh, good. What does that do again? Isn't there like, it's like everything? Reduces damage from crits, headshots, improves effectiveness of rolling back, stepping, but you also take more damage, right? Yeah, okay. That is at a +4. Which means that I could, if I get a 5, I could upgrade that, and then I'd have a fully upgraded weapon, and I could try and find another weapon to use. Okay, okay, we have a plan. 3rd worst house in the game? Oh yeah, probably. 2nd worst? I don't know, because there's 2. Don't both. I would say it is the 4th worst talisman. I would put Daedricar's Woe and the other Woe, which I don't remember the name of, because they both do the same thing where it's 100% extra damage taken with no benefit. I would put both of those up there. Then I would put the Long Cat Talisman as 3rd, because although you don't take more damage, it is completely useless and pointless. Oh, Shabir's Woe isn't damage, it's aggro. Right. Okay, yeah, 3rd worst then, 3rd worst. I would put the Long Cat as worse than that, because at least that is a positive effect that can sometimes be helpful, possibly. Sometimes. Also, Shabiri's Woe does not actually work with summons, apparently, as well, which is very funny. It doesn't work in single player. I remember somebody tested it, and they found out that it didn't work, and I thought that was comical. You gotta love talismans that say they do something and then don't. Lion's Claw! Ah, fuck you. Lion's Claw! Thank you. There is no way I was in that. You saw me, I was behind. Get over here. Okay, I didn't mean like that. I genuinely thought you were gonna stop your attack partway to me, and then you continued it, and that was hella rude, frankly. Goodbye. Okay, another sacred tier. I'll take it. Imagine I only had one sacred tier so far, and then I got Valiant Gargoyles into PCR. That would be terrible if that were to happen. Oh, forgot to split. That was still a gold? Are you serious? Crazy. How was that a gold? How? How on earth was that a gold? I was so slow. What? Whatever, man. I'm not gonna question it. 3 8s. Okay, I need a 4. I need a 4 and I think 1 7. Those are the two things I'm missing. I think. Maybe. Go, go, go. Fuck your brazier. Fuck your candle chandelier thing. Light source. What's that called? Light stick? Light pole? Light? It's not a chandelier. Candlestick? It's not a candlestick. Candle holder? Oh, watchdog. Ow. Candelabra? Candelabra. Oh, yeah. Candelabra. No, well, yeah, that'll make sense. Candelabra. Yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Stained by my curse.
Voice break.
I cannot bear thy path.
Candelabra indeed is correct.
Not be forgiven.
Excellent. Okay. We did not get a gold there. That's okay, but we did save a minute. That's kind of crazy that it wasn't a gold, but I did save a minute. I don't actually know how that's... How's that possible? Wait, hang on. Would that have had to have been if I saved time?
Allow me, you are unprevented. The thorns, a husk, the only way and become my purpose. So I'd like to the flame then and guide.
I must just not be understanding something, because that doesn't make sense to my brain. How many runes do you have to have here? It is just base. So it's, I've randomized all the items like flask upgrades and smithing stone bell bearings and memory stones and dectus halves and so on. Oh, how many runs have made it here? Well, several, but I haven't done that many. So like I usually finish most of the runs, and like if it's a bad run, it's a bad run. If it's a good run, it's a good run. So I usually just finish it regardless. So many of them have. I couldn't tell you the exact number because I have changed the settings since then. Let's say 20? Probably got a really squishy boss. Probably, that's true. I forgot that it's not just your best, right? It is the gold split is your best for that one specific section, yeah? Okay, that would explain it. Yeah, okay. That'd be why. Got it. Thank you. Oh, good. Terrific. Awesome. Love that there. Yeah, toxic mushroom, that describes everything I'm seeing right there to a T. Don't do it. Sit. Stay. No. Bad dog. Ooh, did you get to do the new skip in mountaintops on your run, or is that still something you haven't implemented? I would not blame if you haven't. But I am curious. How's it going, Dolce? How are you today? You haven't practiced enough? Yeah, that's fair. That is very fair. Death is run over. Thank God it happened so early into the run too. Man, can you imagine if it was really late into the run where you had to do this crazy difficult skip to save like 20 seconds? Oof. If only it was like the Liza P skip that they found, where that one's basically free and is really easy to do. This is great running music. Canada? Oh my God. It is a really good song. The Heavy are just a great band in general too. There may or may not be a Royal Revenant back there, and I may or may not be terrified. Skips been over for a while. They just haven't done it because it isn't consistent. Yeah. So apparently, what changed? At least according to Fats. So Cat's Lock. God, I know all these people now, which is actually really cool. Normally, when I talk about this, I don't know the people very well. Cats has been like testing it because Cats was looking for like doing a hitless speedrun, and Cats found a way to make it actually consistent and work every single time, 100%. Apparently. And I've watched Fats do it multiple times now, and it's like really weirdly easy. You just have to you just throw sawtooth wheels at one spot and then you just zip. But yeah, apparently it's like really consistent and it works. It's guaranteed to work. There's also a bunch of other random puppet string things that save a bunch of time too, that I don't think Blanks does, that I know Fats has been doing. Where you can it's to be fair, it is way cooler than just running as well. So like that is a kind of like a side bonus. If there was the ability in this game for me to Spider-Man my way around the game, I would be doing that every possible chance I could get. It's so cool. Like imagine I could just oh hey, there's a boss up there. It'd be so awesome. Maybe in Dustbloods. Okay, would you just take... Torrent is being a real ass today. Just go play Sekiro. That is true. That is true. To be fair, in Sekiro, if you do I mean, it's not the any percent glitchless, but if you do the any percent speedrun, you don't zip around because you learn how to swim in the air, and that's a lot. Like, it's funny, but it's definitely not as cool. Yeah, Sekiro's grapple is also mechanically weird. That is also true. How's it going, Xander? Hello, how are you today? Should I level? Yes. Am I going to? No. We have a need for speed right now, but I am grabbing the grace because I am scared of whatever it is. Okay, it's a tree. 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 Which means it's I should not say these words because I am probably going to get smushed by it, and it's probably going to be the one that is the splitting one. But that also means, because it is a tree, that it is free. So not double matter. No, not double matter. No, no. Which means hopefully the slope is not a meme on me as well. It'll depend on what the second boss is, of course, but fingers crossed, no slope meme. That'd be nice.
Bapanada.
How's it going, man? I'm doing grand, Xander. I'm doing grand. We are losing time here, but as long as I don't die, there's probably not a chance, but could happen. Maybe.
Coward.
Hurry up, thank you. Ah. I did not, unfortunately, roll at the correct time. But because it's not the death right bird, this should be okay. Okay, well, my damage is a little pitiful as well. I can't lie. The damage is okay, well. What? How did that? I don't agree with that one. The first one, sure. The second one, I got slope memes. Is my death counter a mod? No. No, there are mods you can get for the death counters that I have seen. I'm not the biggest fan of them. I don't really like the look of them. Mine is just an OBS thing that I use. And then I have a little counter on my stream deck that I tick up whenever I die. It does mean I have to do it manually, so a mod would be good because it would actually, like, you know, do it automatically for me, but I like the design of mine. I think the design of mine is neat. Plus, I can track gravity deaths and regular deaths, so I can know if I'm bad at jumping or bad at fighting a boss. Bam! How dare you? Bam! How do you get the OBS thing? So I added a little, mine's an image that I added. That's all it is. It's just a PNG that is a skull. And then you add a text file to that beside it. And the text file is your counter. And then that text file, you either have a stream deck and you have a hotkey on the stream deck that increases it, or you create a hotkey on your Windows computer to, oh, I should have got it there. To tick it up or tick it down depending on what you need to do. Okay, now you're being kind of a dick. You were doing great before. That death bird definitely should not have hit me on that, I don't think. The first hit I agree with. The second hit I was like, stop doing that. The second hit I was definitely like underneath the attack. God, our damage is ass. Wow, is it bad, eh? No holy, no strike damage. Stop roaring at me. How many people do you think have died to the death blight part of the death bird? You'd have to get hit by that move like 5 times in a row to actually die to it, wouldn't you? It's like getting bled on PCR. You'd have to get hit by the move like 4 times in a row, which he just doesn't do that move 4 times in a row. More about the health tick on that? Mm-hmm. Agreed. Can I just say, I do think, as far as grabs go in this game, as annoying as the Deathbirds are, I do think their grab is one of the more fun grabs in the game. It just looks so silly. They grab you and then they just start pecking at you. Yes, it's also a very fair one to deal with. Agreed, agreed. Like, if you get hit by it, you probably deserved it. But then you get a fun animation, so, you know, win-win. If you, I just thought of something. If you talk to Melina in the capital and she's like, yo, I'm out, peace. Does she still show up as a summon that you can use on Morgott? Or do you need to not have the conversation with her for her to be there as a summon? Because I never do that. Oh, very nice, Specs. You'll have to let me know how it is. I hope you have a great time with it. Well, let's do that. So with Melina, if you talk to her in the capital, she's like, we made it to the capital. I gotta go bye. And then she like passes out. It goes in the hedges like the Simpsons meme. If you talk to her and she does that, can you still summon her as a summon on Morgott? Or do you have to not have that conversation for her to be there? I'd imagine she's there no matter what, because, like, this is for new players. Pretty sure she's still there. Yeah, that would make sense. Can you imagine if, for new, like, the only way you could get Melina as a summon is if you were good enough to not sit at any graces and know where to go all the way through the capital, which means that no one that ever would use her would be able to summon her. That would, to be fair, that would have been very FromSoft to do, and that would have been very funny. Okay, sure, yeah. Oh, hi. All right then. Oh, and it's one of these guys here? Oh, that sucks. My guy. Really? The one love tap as you're leaving? Fuck you. Which one are you? Oh, you're this one. This one sucks. 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 Hi, Zay.
Oh, 7 months is like 7 years.
Yes.
Right. Thanks for the fun times, Grandpa.
You're welcome.
P.S. I need more snacks.
I will help you get more snacks one moment. Kristen! Kristen, Zay requires snacks. There you go. I've alerted the authorities. Zay, thank you for the 7 months. I appreciate it. I just realized my split is for Malekith, not for Godskin Duo. God, we're so behind. They have all the snacks. You don't know, I agree, but you have to provide them. I provide a place to be. I don't provide food. Remember, the past can't hurt you. Never look back. Never, ever look back. The past can't hurt you. And if you don't look back, then it can't hurt you either. Cheery strings and bear paws in Zay's backpack. Perfect. What flavor of, what flavor of bear paw? Until having a child, I had never really looked at bear paws, and I just assumed that there was, like, you know, chocolate, vanilla. There are so many flavors of bear paws out there. It's insanity. Stale. Bear. Chocolate chip. Good choice, good choice. You want a beaver tail now? Those are good. Those do be good. Well, we know it's not Bale. Ah. Hello. Oh. Oh. This is going to be a long one. All right, buckle up, chat. We're in this for a long haul. Okay. Thank you, Zay. I appreciate it. Have fun. I hope corporate America treats you well. Ow, that was going on for a lot longer than I thought it would. My package is out for delivery. What package is out for delivery? I have so many. Well, this is ridiculous. Oh yes, hit things on the outside. Did you hit a dragon? You did hit a dragon. Oh, yellow damage. Look at me go. You're at your breaking point. Zay, I will say if you have the funds to survive and quit your job while you search for another job, you should quit your job. Because your mental health is more important than your financial ability to have money coming in if you can support yourself. If you can't, then, well, fair enough. Never mind. This is cursed. This is a problem. Why did you attack? My controller double presses sometimes, and I don't know why. And sometimes it doesn't push. We're gonna go get a smithing 4. We're not PBing on this run. That is definitely not happening. We're gonna go get a smithing 4. You can only point and laugh. Yeah, no, that's fair. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Out for delivery. Oh, my package, my mug is arriving today? How? It says view all activity. Apparently, okay, cool, sick. All right, great. Let's go get a smithing 4, shall we? Your arms hate you? Why? What'd you do? I'm assuming you worked out. The Amazing Digital Circus. I have not. I have not. I don't know this show. I can offer absolutely no critique or compliment of whether it is appropriate for a 7-year-old. To be fair, Bip, maybe giving our children existential crises early is a good idea so they know how to handle it later in life. Oh, right, there's an invasion here. Well. You can share with 2 people you want? Sure, send it my way, why not? Okay, that's actually kind of a really funny invasion to be here. Since this is the end of the Euroline normally. And this is the beginning of the Euroline. That's pretty funny. I'm not, I like that. That's a fun quinky dink. Trauma now thing to do with trauma. Exactly. See, you're getting it now. You're getting it. Could I have run? Yes, but maybe they were gonna drop a smithing 4. Well, this is not going to be a smithing 4, but it could be more money, and I love money. Money is great. Or it could be a completely useless item that I'm never going to use in a million years. You never know until you pick it up. Your dresser arrival, nobody's home. By yourself, you decided, oh, I can lift this. Totally heavy, 2-person necessary dresser. Well, on the bright side, you can tell the tale of how you moved your dresser on your own, and no one can take that away from you. You can't move your arms, but nobody can take it away from you. I do know the name that you're talking about. I just never seen the show. But I do recognize the name. How dare you? This has now become no longer a speedrun, but a randomizer playthrough where I must defeat fire giants. This is so trash. Oh, God. What a terrible, terrible seed. The no smithing stones is shockingly a big issue. Well, maybe not shockingly. Unshockingly a big issue. But I'm surprised at how few I found. Ow. Oh my God, why are you there? You're in the way. You're in the way. You're in the way. None of you are allowed on this elevator. How dare you? As much as I don't like Elmer, do think that entrance way to Elmer is one of my favorites in the game. You're fucking kidding me. Of course it's you, you piece of trash. All right, there's one dead. Why? Why is it him? What? You're supposed to be dead. How? How? You had no HP. Ridiculous. Thank you for the lurk bit. I appreciate it. Hopefully you come back and I've started another run and it's less cursed than this one. Rude. If I can find an Ash of War, I could possibly put on Bleed as well. Or maybe I can find another weapon that has Bleed on it. Because, like, I really just, like... That Fire Giant is wildly tanky for the area. But who knows? Maybe getting my weapon all the way up to max will help. Terrific. Thank you. Wait, you don't have the one I need. Why? Hang on. Why is that not here? Two important locations. Yes. But it's all, what? But it's already cursed. I appreciate the curse though. What? It has to be here. It's the only place it could be. How's it going, the live stream? How you doing? I am fucking confused. Melody, thank you for cursing me as well. Again, it's already cursed, but I appreciate it. Both of you coming in, not even saying words, cursing me. I see how it is. Where? What? Okay, so if you don't know why I'm confused, it's like it was confused for bail. Curse you run. The reason I'm confused is that the Smithing Stone Bell Bearing and the Somber Bell Bearing too, both of them, are supposed to be at Elmer with these settings because it randomizes in the area that it's in. And for some reason that I don't understand, the Smithing Bell Bearing is not at Elmer. But the only thing I turned on was don't randomize or keep the Sentry's Torch and the Great Runes unrandomized. So I don't know where it is. Oh, thank God. I found the field trip. Oh, good. You know what? It's less damage overall, but they will eventually bleed. This looks like the worst field trip ever. Oh, this is just a field trip in Canada. The Claymore was definitely doing more damage, but I feel like the bleed overall is going to be more. Wait, what? Oh, right. I was like, wait, what do you mean? But yeah, that makes sense. I'm good. I had a moment where I had an email come in and I got really confused. So theoretically, the 5 and 6 should be here. Bell bearing for the Sombers. And also the smithing stone one, because I didn't get either of those. Uh-oh. I deserve that. No, 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 no. We're not dying to the field trip. No. Stop touching me. How dare you all. Stupid pointy sticks. Just go where I want you to go. How dare you. Hi-ya-ba-choo. I signed up for this. It doesn't change the fact that I'm going to complain about it. Even if I signed up for it. It is my prerogative as a streamer. Did I just get a poise break? On who? You could poise break the children? Oh, thank God. Okay, didn't get what I need there. I swear to God, if I don't get the bell bearing that I need up here, I'm gonna be very angry and concerned because my settings are somehow wrong again. Upgrade bell bearings to important locations. Important locations. Major key items. Major bosses. Oh, it also included rises and paintings, I think. Why did it include rises and paintings? Your legacy. It finally worked. Okay. Well. All right then. Let's just go look for a smithing 4, shall we? You have a funny story for me? Hit me. What do you got? What happened? Well, this is unfortunate. Is the funny story how the settings decided to be broken somehow? Is that the funny story? Oh, you know where it probably is then? If it's at Rises and Paintings. Oh, is there a painting here actually? There might be a painting here. It was bad this morning after you removed the splitter. Okay, moment you contact support, oh, it's all of a sudden better. Yeah, that sounds about right. They know. It is weird that you're having like such horrendously consistent issues with your internet. Not because of like, it doesn't happen, but why did it only start happening now? Because there was a period of time where you were at the exact same place and everything was fine. Bad dog. Sit. It could be your PC. Have you tested it with Wi-Fi to see if it is like your PC? Like, have you tested it with a phone or something as well? You know what? We're in the area. Whose face is it today? We're already screwed anyways. Wait, I'm turning around. Where's the tree? I went too far. It is Leonine face. Sorry, Leonine misbegotten face. My bad. If the Wi-Fi is going down as well, I do not think that it is your PC at all. It wouldn't make sense. It would have to be the actual internet having issues then. But again, there was no issues for a long time. So why is it only all of a sudden that you're having problems? Get me out of here. 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 Okay, apparently I need to touch the seal. I see. Let me tell. Well, the luckiest Genshin Impact players, you got 4 characters you wanted within 30 pulls. I have not played Genshin, but that sounds good, so congratulations. But I know nothing of Genshin. But congrats, assuming that is a good thing. Get the hell out of there. How's it going, Quinny? How you doing? I'm leaving. I'm leaving. Okay, I need to go buy 7s. And then hopefully buy an Ash of War that I can put on this, which has bleed. And then hopefully kill the stupid fire giant. 7s. Purchase. We're looking for 2 things. Ash of War. There's an Ash of War I can put on. Decent Ash of War too. That was an 8, right? Yep. I know there's a 7 around here. There it is. Found it. Okay, great. We're not making PB, are we? I'm not gonna lie to you.
Lay out your own.
How's we're doing good. Ignore that timer and everything's great. If you look at the timer, it's bad. If you ignore the timer, everything's wonderful and fantastic and beautiful in the world right now. You appreciate me not lying? You're welcome. You're welcome. I didn't want to lie to you, you know? A legendary character every 90 pulls, and you get the one guaranteed after 180. Okay, that helps put it in perspective. In that case, congratulations. That is fantastic. Timer's pass trying to catch up. Exactly. And the pass can't hurt you, so don't look at the pass. Okay? We're not gonna have time for another run. All right, we have a plus 25 this time with bleed against the fire giant. We're already doing more damage on this. Okay, and now you're doing that move twice. Now you're giving me good RNG. I hate fighting him on his butt. Nice, there's a bleed proc. Oh, look at the damage already. It's so much better than it was. I got stuck on his, I got stuck in his dick. Rude. Oh God. You know what? I'm screwed either way. I may as well just stay in. We can't go anywhere. Let's go! I can't get to his head, but you know what? We'll take it. That scaling is fun, isn't it? Radon was replaced by Bluetta. And I had a +0 Dragon Hunter's great katana at the time, so that was fun. On the bright side, we know that this run is not my fault. This run is Brian's fault because somehow Brian's settings have infected my computer. So I take no responsibility. I am not at fault and did nothing. I collected 420 runes. Now. Uh-oh. Is it James's fault? No, this isn't James's fault. This is all Brian's fault. Brian gave me the randomizer seed that made me have these settings. It's Brian's fault. Nice bleed. Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. Yes. I'm taking the repose even though it's slower because I want to. Terrific. Let's go. What's the randomizer mod you called that you use? It is called the Elden Ring Randomizer. If you go to Nexus Mods, you can find it there. There's like, it's like one of the 10 most downloaded mods on Nexus Mods, I think. I think if you do !mod, that might actually have a link to it. I don't remember. I set that up a while ago. I don't know if it does or not still. I don't know if that, like, if it still works, I mean. Nope, that's not the mod. Never mind. That was another mod. It's not this one. Do you know if it's compatible with seamless co-op? It is compatible with seamless co-op. I don't know how to do it, but I know it is compatible. If you go to the website, it'll have all the instructions. If you, like I said, if you go to Nexus Mods, look up Randomizer, you'll find it there. It'll have all the info on how to like connect it to other mods like seamless co-op and stuff, but it is definitely compatible because I've seen other people do it. Tease, tease, tease. Given how this run has gone, this is gonna go horrendously bad. I'm predicting it now. Somehow I'm gonna screw up bird skip. Oh, thank God. If I had screwed it up, I would have been so upset. On the bright side, there is no possible way that it gets worse than what we've had. So we're gonna skip the grace because we need to save time. There's no possible way that it gets worse than what we've already faced, right? Rare bird skip success? What do you mean rare? I haven't failed bird skip in months. I learned the strat to make it 100% consistent. How dare you? Implying failure when I've been so good. Rude. Zaymore. Zay no more. How dare you curse me? After you try and insult me saying that I fail bird skip, how dare you curse me? That was risky, but I had a feeling that it was gonna work. Did that actually activate? Nope. Now, how dare you curse me as well? Why is everybody cursing me today? The run is already doing that enough. You don't need to do it too. Thank you, Dan. What do you mean you're doing that move? Rude. There's no... Oh my God, I'm so lucky. I mean, I knew I would survive that. Playing. See, we didn't need the grace. We skipped the grace because it's faster. Let's go. 3 bosses left. Serious BS to hit. Bless you twice. Those dog water are doing reverse psychology. I see. And for bad, it's in their nature. Rude. Rude. Like I said, there's no way the bosses could be possibly more cursed than we've already seen. It's clearly going to be totally free from here on out. Watch me, Rakshasa. How dare you speak that into existence? How dare all three of you? It can't be base Letta. Letta is not a boss. This actually could be Rakshasa, and that's a problem. Perfect. Look at us. Unto eternity. Oh. Okay. Wonderful.
Cannot become a lord. Not even you. A man.
Given that I had to run off and go do a bunch of shit and try, and my settings are wrong and I had to find a bunch of stuff, you got to admit, we're not that far off from hitting that 150-20. That's like, pretty quick. Midra or worse, Mishra. Who's Mishra? Is this a D's Nuts joke? For MTG? Oh, got it. No, now that you said MTG, I know who Mishra is. I just didn't know we were talking to MTG. Be PCR, a soldier of Godric. That'd be funny. That'd be funny. Eh, it's fine. It's not my favorite, but at least it's only one of them. I have no idea what's happening in the song. I kind of like it, but I'm also kind of confused. We've never had an Elden Rick, ever. We've had a bunch of randomizer runs I've never finished because I died in some places, but we've never had an Elden Rick, and I did not check the files to see if there was Elden Rick there because I want to earn it by seeing it myself one day, not just like, oh yeah, I checked the files and it was an Elden Rick. We did Oops All Ricks, but that was a fake Elden Rick. It did not count. What a weird coinky dink. Oh, good. Wait, no, hang on. I can't tell. It's not snail. Oh my god, what a weird coinky dink. It was the Godskin duo, but you know, one at a time. Almost like this is a fairer fight. Why the snail do a midday? You're welcome. I'm glad I could give you that. That was also mostly James as well. James deserves credit because I forgot that that was there. And yeah. It was fun sending dew to the Godskins. It was good. Shh. In case she's watching, say nothing. I'm also glad, but I am glad that everybody. I got you. I am glad that everybody went along with it. It made me happy. Okay, final boss. Hoomst. Ah, you're good. I don't think she's actually here. She tends to avoid the, first, she sleeps in. Second, she tends to avoid because I play Elden Ring, which is totally valid. So. It's the Tongue Man. It's the Tongue Man that does a lot of damage, actually. What do you mean that hit me? Why did that reach all the way back there? That's crazy. Don't get up. I'll be taking my leave. Final boss of this incredibly cursed randomizer is, with the wrong settings, is of course the Golem. I forgot to split after Godfrey. Whatever. What would have been probably easiest possible boss. Although they can fuck you up sometimes. They do a lot of damage when they scale up. It's kind of wild. Also, how the hell was my previous split a gold split on Godfrey? Look at that. That's crazy. This is also gonna be a fake gold split. Okay. I just got both exploding tears as the final. Okay. Oh my god. Credits and
The fallen leaves.
all right. We did it. That's a fake gold, but wow, that's wild. I'm going to not save those because those are technically not real ones. Well, next time we'll have the correct settings, I guess. Jesus Christ.